Breaking news, Peter Obi condemns VeryDarkMan's arrest, alleged NAN's president's abduction. Welcome to Lokenzo TV. Please like, share and subscribe for more news in details. The 2023 presidential candidate of Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi, on Sunday condemned the arrest of Martin Vincent Otse, popularly known as VeryDarkMan, VDM, saying the action was carried out in a manner that left many Nigerians unsettled. The recent developments in our nation continue to raise serious concerns about the direction we are headed as a democracy. The tension in the land, aggravated by hardship, is being needlessly fueled by our attitude to the rule of law and human rights. The arrest of Martin Vincent Otse, popularly known as VeryDarkMan, VDM, though perhaps within the legal rights of security agencies, was carried out in a manner that left many Nigerians unsettled. The display of force, lacking in transparency and civility, closely resembled an abduction, a disturbing method that not only creates fear but also risks being mimicked by criminal elements. If Nigerians begin to struggle to distinguish between legitimate arrests and unlawful abductions, we will lose a vital layer of national security and accountability. This trend is not new. We must recall that even our esteemed judges, the last line of defense for justice, have suffered similar indignities in recent years. When those who interpret the law are treated with such disregard, it is difficult to expect that ordinary citizens will feel protected under the law. Moreover, these methods are beginning to affect our economy and business environment. The backlash directed at GT Bank, allegedly linked to the circumstances surrounding Mr. Otse's arrest, has had serious reputational consequences. At a time when investor confidence is already fragile, we must do all we can to avoid actions that tarnish institutions or undermine the trust of both citizens and the international community. One cannot help but ask, was it impossible to invite Mr. Otse in a civil, transparent, and legal manner? Would that not have spared Nigerians, GT Bank, and our national image the unnecessary shame and losses we now witness? Similarly troubling are allegations surrounding the so-called adoption of the NAN's president. If true, it raises critical questions about the independence of student leadership and the subtle erosion of young voices in our democracy. Nigeria's youth should not feel coerced, silenced, or absorbed into political agendas that do not reflect their will. The oppression of young voices, whether through force, patronage, or intimidation, is a dangerous path that we must not normalize. We must return to a Nigeria where justice is done and is seen to be done without theatrics or abuse. A country where youth can speak freely, judges can serve with dignity, and institutions act responsibly. That is the Nigeria we must rebuild. A new Nigeria is possible. Po.